me add a display capture here. I'm going to call it training. Let me rename it as training. Training. Now, I'm doing this. What you're seeing on the screen. I'll add here a new scene for you. Scene, I also call it training. Those people who are watching me there, I'm not going to be now seeing the comments, okay? I'll first explain for some 2 minutes, then I break to read your comments. If at all you have any question, okay? Come on, what's that? It's already existing. Okay, let me say training like that. All right, now friends, we have a black screen, we have a dark screen on the house, a dark screen in the house, but I want to see exactly how it looks like. Hopefully you can, I don't know whether it is visible to you. Do you say black screen? Let me check your charts. Do you say black screen? Help me to say yes. I will be welcoming them. Food joke. Do you see black screen in the house? Do you see a black screen in the house? What I should start with? Let me see. Hopefully you see black screen. I don't know whether you can see something there. Oh, okay. Maybe let me use this because it can't show it to you. I wanted to do something here, but it can't really give us what we want. Now, these friends, I've started with training. It's supposed to be having here an option of adding options, of several options. If you look at the screen, we have, when you open up your OBS, okay, after installing here, hopefully this is being displayed on the screen. First thing first, you go to the website and download the OBS. After downloading, the icon will be like this in the corner here, okay? The icon will be in the corner in here. When you open it, let me open a second one and it's what that will happen, that will allow me to do that. This is what I said. I'm teaching friends, those who are now, I have no, I can share it in both live streams, but I'm teaching at least. Yeah, launch anyway. Let me launch the second one. Let me launch the second one so that we can be with two or with two OBS on the screen. Good. Hopefully now you can see now this screen. As I'm checking, let me check on your comments. Okay. All right. Good. Good. Now, it has opened. Though my machine is a little bit slow. I'm saying launch anyway so that I can be with two applications of OBS on the screen to bring out exactly what I want to explain to you. Let me wait for it now. When it opens up, that's how it looks like when you have freshly installed your operating when you have freshly installed the application. After installing it, now I told you first thing first, you add the background, okay? I'll click on the plus. Then I will click on the what we call source media. Source media, because I'm going to add there a video. If at all I wanted to add the background, which is just a photo, I would have added there what we call an image, this option here. If I want to add there moving photos, for example, this goes to you, Chikwado Space. If you want moving photos in your silent live stream, then I think now you're good to select image slideshow. So that maybe you're showing maybe photos you took maybe when you're swimming in a swimming pool, or maybe with the photos you took when you're in Nigeria, photos maybe you took maybe when you're in your party. Then the best option to take is the image slideshow. You choose that, okay? Now, for my case, since I have in my live stream, I have a video, I chose media source. Now, media source, I changed the name from media source to simplify my live stream. by writing the word background music. Now for this time round, I'll type in background music training to differentiate it from the rest. I'll say background. Whoever who has just joined me, I'll join us. I don't see what is in the chat room. I'll just see it later and I will welcome you officially. Don't be mad at me that you must see that he has ignored me. Okay? Both live streams, friends. I'll say background music training, because I'll delete this after a live stream. I'll delete this. You don't use the same name. Since background music is existing, now I have to add something to differentiate it from the rest. Excuse me. And I'll say okay. When you say okay, that option is added here. Okay, but now I have to add the music. I know I have to add the video. I'm not interested in the music, I'm interested in the video, because music could be with the owner or someone out there, whereby I don't want a copyright claim or a copyright strike in my channel. Now it has option is here. It is asking for local file. That is the file that is on your computer. Okay, I'll browse. I'll click on browse to locate where the video is located. I'll go to videos. I'll choose my own video. Okay, let me choose my own video. When I select one, or you can select any that makes beauty in your live stream, then after I'll say okay. Now the video could be short. Let me emphasize that too. The video, before I say okay, the video could be short. The video could be maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes, but you want it to repeat for almost 5 hours. Okay, when you're away, whether you're sleeping, whether you're working. Okay, you want that video to be repetitive in your live stream for almost 5 hours in your silent live stream. You check the option loop. Okay, loop the video so that it can keep on playing in the house. I'll check this box. Then I'll say okay. Okay, now this video of mine, it will keep on playing like this continuously. Here it shows me that it has 11 minutes, but it can play continuously in the live stream without stopping. But if at all I don't need to show this, hopefully now what's happening? Okay. Training. Okay, now if at all in my video, this video I've just added here, I don't want to show myself there. I don't want to show this face. When I want to add, to hide that. Now that's how I did it. This is the first video I added. That's the first video I added. Now I'll add the next thing. Now my dear friend, let me first pause and I see if at all you have any question. Let me first pause. Yes, black screen. But now you can see what I've added in, because I'm not putting on that. Okay, when you look at me, when I try to swap into my live stream here, let me hide this camera. I'm not putting on white right now. I'm putting on a green t-shirt. Natty Slim, you come in the house. Hi Musisi, long time no see. You come in the house. Hi to you, Natty. Long time no see you, my dear sister. But I appreciate that you have joined me in the house today. Where is the one I want to use? The one I've just added. Okay, it could be this. Good. Now friends, adding the next thing. Okay, if you want to add a camera here, a camera here on your OBS. Now for those who have just opened up OBS for the first time, you click plus. Now adding a camera, you go to what they call video capture. It's just down here. Even now OBS improved it by putting the symbol for the camera. It is here, video capture. When you click there, it will be with that word video capture. But I'm going to change it to I'm going to rename it to the name camera for my simplicity in future, that when I have very many icons, I can tell the nature of the feature I added. I'll say camera 1 because I already have the word camera. If you see below here, I already have the word camera. For your case, since it's your first time to add that, it will be just camera plain without adding an extension in 1 or another label. I'll add camera. When you add camera, now look at me. However much I have added this camera here, okay? This camera here, I can position it here in the middle, like this. Browse it down. And I say maybe I need it to be like that, okay? I may say I need the setup of my live stream today to be like that. Hopefully now so far, hopefully you can see people, my friends who are watching us out there. I haven't said okay here, but I was just showing you the setup, how it looks like. Now, the old information, the old video we uploaded earlier, it is in the background. Don't mind about what is in the corner here. This is now the original face, okay, where I am. So far we have added 2 features. One is a video in the background, another one is a camera. Now, the starters who are using OBS, this is fine because so far now you have added your camera. But I told you, whenever you add a video, let me hide my camera. Let me hide this. Hiding a video in hiding a feature in OBS, you click in this symbol of an eye. In the corner here, you click on the symbol of an eye like this, then you hide. Now I've hidden myself. Now, this other one you see that is existing, it's not my real face, but it has audio. Let me stop it. But it has audio. I want to show you that too. When you add a feature that has video or has music, it will be with its audio in the background. This is the audio in here. The music I added, it has this audio in here. Now, I don't want that music to be in my live stream. You mute it from here. You click into this symbol you see in the corner here. So that turns to red. When you click into it, imply you have just muted only the audio. You have not muted the video. That's why you see my video is still on. Let me say okay here. When I say check again, my face is there, okay? With the background video. If I thought maybe it was a silent live stream, I can just add sliding photos maybe. I told you that. Now, next thing. So far that's the startup, okay? I don't know that you're sharing here. Now the question was, now, how did I add my friend Yamzamola? That is the question. How did I add Yamzamola to the interface? How did I add her on the screen? Yamzamola, then I'll come back again here and I add again display capture. Display capture. The option is called display capture. Display capture, you can add very many display captures, as many as you wish. But what you do is to keep on renaming. You may say display capture 1, or you can give it the name of your own comfort. I told you for my case, I can label them StreamYard, implying this is a display capture that is responsible for StreamYard. I can label this another display capture like Premiere. When someone's Premiere is premiering or it's going on, I always use that Premiere display capture to pick and show in my live stream. I can label again another and I say maybe advertisement. If at all I have a sponsor who is sponsoring me, then I'll capture the sponsor's products. Okay, let's go. I'll say display. Then here I'll say StreamYard. I'll add a word training to differentiate training. Then I'll say okay. Now it's also now added. Now this is a display capture being added. Now, if you want to be on top of your display capture, this display capture you're seeing, if you want to be on top of it, okay, because you can adjust it, you carry the camera up. like that. If you want to be on top of your display capture, you carry the camera up. Okay? If you don't want to be on top of your display capture, you come back here, you pull the camera below. Okay? So that display capture can be a priority on top. Like that. Now, I want to go and capture the live stream of my dear friend Yamzamola. I'll go to the channel. I'm going to quit this screen. Okay, I'm going to quit this screen so that I can show you where we started from to reach here at this point. I want to exit full screen to Shift F. Now, when Yamzamola she gives me a link, I'll open it. There could be very many other links, many tabs on your Chrome or in your browser. Let me go there. You could be having such. Okay, when you have very many links on in your browser, what you do after her giving you the StreamYard invitation link, which is, let me go to it, let me open it. This is the StreamYard invitation link of Yamzamola. Okay, I've opened it. Now, to make it effective to be open, this is the StreamYard, and when I talk now, you can see on the screen it's moving, implying it's also being recognized. You pull out the tab from the rest of other tabs so that it does not confuse you. You pull it out. Okay, remove it from the rest of these other many tabs. You minimize the rest. Stay only with that of Yamzamola. Okay, or the host who is inviting you. Go back to your OBS. Go back to your OBS. Then you go to the option. Now I've started now making it moving slow, but it's fine. We shall wait for it. I've opened up several openings, but we shall wait for it. Let's wait for it to be able to stabilize what we are doing. I know it will stabilize, then I will be able to show you the next step here. I want to show you the next step in here, because after it's stabilizing, come on, do it very fast. I talked about freezing earlier because I expected this to happen. Good. Okay, now after pulling out your link for Yamzamola or your person who is inviting you, come back to your StreamYard. People, follow these 3 features. Okay, you follow the 3 features so far we have added. I'll click here in my stream, my StreamYard, then display capture. It should not capture automatically. Did I say display capture? Come on, go back. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to delete it by removing minus. Go back again. I want to capture. It's called display capture. No, it's called Windows capture. It's called Windows capture because both are captures. Display capture, Windows capture. Display capture, I will name it. It's called the Windows capture, friends. Windows capture. Excuse me. I will name it StreamYard training. I said with names you give any name of your own comfort. Even you can call it your boyfriend's name if you want, or your husband's name. Anything that is really comfortable with you. You can call it your kid's name. Okay, anything. Then you can say okay. Now, when you say okay, automatically it will recognize all the link, all the separate links or windows that are open on your computer. And when you click on this option, they will list them. there is StreamYard, there is YouTube Studio Chat, there is also another StreamYard. Then I'll select the first one. Then I'll say OK. When I say OK here, I can position it in the middle if I want it to hide what is in the background, to hide my original camera. Okay, I can hide it like this, right? After hiding it, I'll go back to where it is. I'm going to mute this because I need to log into her stuff. I'll go back to my YouTube studio, no, my StreamYard studio. Let me change the name. I'll call it testing, so that you can see testing incoming studio, incoming. I'll change the name to differentiate it from the original one. Then I'll say enter. I am Zamola, help me, accept me when I come the second time. Then I'll say enter. Accept me the second. Okay. Now. Okay. All right. Now. It's going to give me echo because I have opened this somewhere else. Okay. Now I have muted the StreamYard. I have muted the StreamYard because it was giving me echo. I'm the same person. I've used the same thing, but I wanted to show you the process. Now, after getting having all this, to have a full screen so that it can be able to appear that side, I just place the shortcut of StreamYard, which is Shift F. Shift F to have full screen here. Shift F, or you can place that icon to have now the full screen. This is how it comes up with. That's how we come up with the. That's how we come up with the design I was doing earlier. Hopefully you understand, my dear friends. I don't know. Let me look at your question is. Maybe you have question is. That's how I always do it. That's how I always set up with my. If you have questions, I'll take them. Joan Fegalashia, you come in the house. Now, Precious Beyond Passion, now you can ask me your question, okay? If you have a question you want me to take you through. That's how I came up with this. My dear friend. That's how I came up with what you sing earlier. Let me see. Does it have my music? The background music, is it playing? Yes, it's playing. That's how I came up with such a setup, so that at least on the screen you see a full screen when everything is on and even the backgrounds are being shown. But now this you can't really see its originality because I have to click here and I go on live. On live you click here, start streaming. How do we start streaming? You have to add in your details. Details, I mean your stream code. Okay? You click on settings. If you want to stream, you click on settings. Because I was just doing a setup, how to come up with everything. You click on settings. Then you go to the option called stream up here. Then you go to use stream link. Don't connect account. Use the one below. Connect account, somehow it is disturbing. Use the one below. Use stream key. Okay? When you click on use stream key, it will ask for the key from you here. If you don't know how to get the stream key, you click on the option get stream key. When you click on the option get stream key, it will ask for your logins, YouTube logins account. Then it will help you to get for you the key automatically to the application. If you know how to go get it, go to your YouTube studio, go to your live stream, then copy the link. Let me go to the live stream. What I mean is this. What I meant is this. You go to your live stream, then you click on edit, because that's where you add that's where you do it. Let me do God. Okay, cancel, because I'm already on live. You go to the stream settings, they are just here. Stream settings, just here. Then you don't need to show your stream key to anybody. You just copy the stream key. Then after you go to back to the StreamYard, you come up here, right click, and then paste. After pasting, you click apply, then you say okay. After that mission, I'll not do it here because I'm already on live. I won't do 2 live streams. After that, you click on stream. You start streaming. Automatically this stream, when you click on start streaming, this stream will be out to all your members, all your viewers, and they will be able to join you. I always emphasize this. You don't need to add very many features at first, okay? Start to add the first features that you can really accommodate at first, okay? The next day you improve, add another feature. The next day you add more. Whatever feature you add that has audio in the background, always they add its microphone here. When you see my background music, it has a microphone. When you see when I play now desktop music, this desktop music here, this one. Before playing desktop audio is not playing. When you see this word, desktop audio, it's not playing. But if I want to leave music to be playing in my silent live stream, when I play, desktop audio will be active. But if you feel like you don't want to share this desktop audio to anyone out there, you can also click here on the mute button here in the corner. It's a green color, but when you click mute, it will turn to red. My microphone I'm using, the headsets I'm putting on. Let me remove StreamYard. The headsets I'm using, where is my camera? The headsets I'm using right now, these ones, this is the option down here. If I thought maybe I'm talking to someone here in office, I can just mute so that you cannot hear anything we are conversing. But I can leave the background music for you on. I can mute my microphone, then I leave on the background music for you for the minutes I may be spending with the person around. Like that. So far I've just shown you 3 options. But you can add more options. When you learn, it pushes you to add more. Because when you look at my screen, I have up here images for my members. I have a text at the extreme end that's not moving, that's just showing membership. I have moving text down here. All those options I'm talking about, all of them are below in this option here, down here, okay? Down here. All of them are down here. And it's always you to test them. Yeah, the only way you can really perfect in this, allow me now to stop this. Let me go back to the original. Let me first remove this and then I go back to the original. The only way to perfect into this, my dear friends, is always to give it a try. You give it a try. You give it a test. You try it out, okay? You give it a try. That's the only way you can perfect into this not this training. I'll remove that too. I'll remove that. Then I'll be back here like this. I'll remove the other request. I had requested Yamzamola. I had 2, but there's another one I requested earlier. Now where is mine? Where is the one I tried to add? OMG, I can't tell the one I started with, but I will try to test myself and I check. Let me check the name. Oh yeah, stop the camera. Good. Open up this. Open the other one. I have removed this. I'll accept this, my friend. I'm trying to go back from where I started from. I started from with all the people in the house. I'll bring back this camera on. Now, hopefully I have done everything properly. I'm trying to test myself by looking at on top of the machine here. I had opened 2 of them. I'll try to exit the other one by clicking there and get rid of it. Remove. Only stay with this. Say this should go off. This should go off. Okay. I think I'm really getting back to where we were earlier. I can remove one. I don't need to be on live 2 times. Then I can bring back whatever I was using behind here. Okay. You like, host, that's exactly what I want to do. Play music during my silent live stream, but I have been using YouTube Studio only and don't know how to add the music to do it. Oh, now have you learned? The music you just thank you, Lidge Photos Films. You're coming to the house. I appreciate you for having joined in the house. Now I'm back to both ends. Okay, I'm back to both ends. M Marketer, hello brother, how are you? I'm fine, I'm doing good. How are you? You come in. I was still explaining earlier. That's why it wasn't really clear to you. I couldn't really see the performance, but you can even join us through the link. Liz Hart, you come in the house, and a good evening. Back to your question. Back to you, Princess Beyond Passion. Now, Princess, when you open up music on your desktop, okay, in a VLC player or any player you have on your computer or desktop, automatically the desktop icon is available. The desktop audio will be available to your software OBS. Okay, automatically it's going to be there. It's going to be there. I wanted to show you that too. I didn't really show that stuff in. If you add the desktop capture or anything, automatically it is referred to as desktop audio. Automatically it shows up. Okay, it shows up, and people will be able to hear what you're playing. If you're afraid of producing in the information to the friends out there, first do a unlisted. Okay, first do unlisted to yourself, a silent live stream to yourself, and change the provision of public to unlisted. Then you first do a live stream when it's just you plus maybe with the 3rd phone or a 2nd phone, only yourself. Then you listen to yourself. Okay, you can move away from the computer not to have an echo, back to it. Then you listen to yourself. When it's perfectly, then you have improved. To me, I always test some features when actually I'm on the live stream itself. But for your case, you can test by doing unlisted. Open up VLC player, play the kind of music you want. But sis, take note, do not play music that has copyright. Okay, don't, because when YouTube recognizes that, it will stop your live stream and it will take the video down. If the music is okay to play in the house when it is copyright free, feel free to share it. That's what I'm do. That's how I always do the music. Okay. Even if you don't want the music to make noise for the for the surrounding people, you can put in headsets or earphones. Okay, in the computer. Then the software will continue to capture the desktop audio, because the meaning of desktop audio, it means it's speaking all the audio from your own computer, not from the surrounding. The information is picked by the microphone, but the desktop audio is captured by the OBS. It has that option. Unlist first. Okay, I will try. Yes, you unlist first that before, so that you can be able to practice it. Okay, practice makes perfect. Then Helen Slim, how are you, friend? I was trying to explain earlier. I was trying to teach people earlier. That's why I first had to 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 seek for forgiveness, that I will not be able to answer anyone's message till when I'm done. For 2 minutes, I break, I read the message, I go back. That's how it is. That's why Mattel, I did not really reply to you earlier, friend. And even other friends, if you came in earlier and I didn't attend to you, like Joan Fegalacia, I was just still doing that. Just here eating dinner. Take your time, and it's not really take you through. That's how I do it. Now, since I want the track to be to hear it both in my live stream, even in the StreamYard, you check what I did. Check what I did. Let me first remove my charger. Down here, hopefully you can see this. Down here on this computer, I removed one pin for headsets. Then I left in that of audio, so that with audio you can hear, you can listen to me. Can you see it properly? Yes, good. Baby girl, I removed one pin for audio, for headphones. I left there in that of audio. In, if at all I had only if at all you have only earphones, because earphones do have only one pin. If you have only earphones, you just remove the entire earphone if you are sharing some the outside. But if you don't want the surrounding environment to listen to the music, you want just to share it with your viewers out there only, don't remove the pin from the audio port. Okay, leave it in there, implying anyone who wants to listen to that music has to put in the earphones or the headsets on. Are we together, friends? Am I fast? I'm trying to be self-explanatory to everyone. uh, that's how indeed it is. That's how we come up with the music, or that's how we end up with such function is. If you're seeing this on the screen, I'm having StreamYard and so other things. That's how I go about. Come on, what did they do? It hide this. Okay, that's how I come up with it. What up? Irene Zamala, are you done with your supper? Are you there? Let's do this. Okay, how are you, friends? You come in the house. Natty, the reason I think maybe the reason why you have not been catching up with my live stream, because I really start. I think by this time I am not. By this time I'm always 13, 14, 15. By this time I'm always still supporting friends out there. But today I said no. Since yesterday I didn't do live stream, let me go on live as early as possible, because even Yamza Mola, the host in her live stream, the co-host in my live stream, she did say, Musit, you can come and we'll be in the same live stream in the house. That's why today I started a little bit at 6 a.m. those who are that side, 2 a.m. those who are in Uganda or East African time. If you want host, why are you looking at now I'm looking whatever I'm producing here. Let me show you the behind bit of my live stream. This is how it looks like. Look at the computer. This is how it looks like. I'm monitoring the two charts. My chart, I'm monitoring the host's chart. That is Zamela. Her chat room. I have two charts. This is my chart, and this is for Zamela. Okay. This is for Zamela. Now I have to be checking both charts. That's why you see me having both on. come on. That's why you see me having both on, okay? And also OBS and the music and everything. That's how my stuff looks like. To interchange this, I always do this. I always do that. Bring in OBS. Go bring in the charts. Even the second chart. Where are you? Second chart. Second chart. I will bring the first chart this other side. I will bring the second chart for Yamzamola another side. Now that's the reason why I'm looking up, because I cover my camera. I cover my face. And I'm using the product key up here to see the results. Now hopefully we are okay. I will be back checking out the link. Okay. Friends, those who would like to join us in the panel here, you can meet Zamzamla. She's coming from Korea. So I can't use iPhone to operate OBS. No, you can. Because if you want to use iPhone to operate OBS, oh, you didn't ask me that question. How do we add the camera? Because I told you I'm using my phone as my camera. I use my phone as my camera. This desktop has no camera. I use my phone as my camera. You didn't ask me how do I do that. Those who have cameras already on their laptops, good. Okay, you're okay. Those who are using desktop computer, must I use two computers? You don't need to use two computers. I'm doing this. I'm using an extra monitor, Chikwados, because I have two live streams. Okay, two live stream. I'm on my live stream. I'm also in live stream of Yamzamola. Okay, we are in two live streams. Yamzamela channel. That's why I'm using two. But if you have only your own live stream, you don't need a second monitor. You just need only your desktop computer plus your phone, plus your smartphone, your iPhone, your Android phone. Okay, me, I'm using Android, but those who are using iPhone, now these are the procedures. Okay, if you don't have a camera on your desktop, an external camera on your desktop, use your phone. How? Go to your, are they called iTunes or Apple Store? It's called Apple Store. You go to your Apple Store, you search for what? For OBS. OBS. You go to your Apple Store, you search for OBS. When after installing it there, now I will show it to you like this. Let me show it from here. After going to the Apple Store, install what we call OBS. I'm using two softwares, OBS and Dynode Cam. Now, for those who are just going to use OBS strictly, I'm using Dynode Cam a second because I want to capture what is in StreamYard. But for your case, who just needs a desktop and a camera, you go to your Apple Store, you install there what you call OBS. Then those who are using Android camera, Android phones, you also go to the Play Store, you install the OBS. Okay, OBS. It's called the OBS Cam. It's called the Dynode Cam OBS. That's the name. Dynode Cam OBS. Apple Store, Dynode Cam also OBS. After installing, now you have to add this feature. Let me show you to my. I don't want to share. I don't want to capture the screen again. After installing your wonderful Dronode. This is the spelling. Let me bring it closer. Focus for the viewers. It's called the Dronode. D-R-O-I-D Cam OBS. Then you click on your option is down here. You click on the plus symbol because you're adding a feature. Then you select it. Dronode. Okay. Then that's how it looks like. Download OBS. Now since I'm adding a second one, because I've already added a feature there of download, you can focus for the viewers. You can add it to download too. When you add it there, automatically your phone will be synchronized. But one thing is missing. Let me try to work out for you, friends. You gave me a task, a class. Let me show it to you also. I'm going to add back the capture because I want now to capture. Is it okay with you, friends? Do you still have time? Should I take you the process of adding download cam also, so that those who don't have cameras on their computers or laptops can use their smartphones? Okay, smartphone, iPhone, and your desktop computer. Please, this applies only that person who has no external camera. Okay, the process I want to take you through, it applies only and only to the person who has no external camera or has no a camera on his or her laptop. If you have it, you don't need to install this external app. If you have it automatically, or you just add their display capture. If you don't have it, these are the process. Let me just come in. Okay. Now, if you have it, this is a process. If you don't have it, this is a process supposed to go through. Now I need to open up another application on my screen. Oh my God! I'm going to make this computer work today. Yamza Mola, hopefully you're still there, my friend. Devin Kim, Dami tutorial, Dam. Okay. Hopefully we do follow, friends. Hopefully we are on the same pace. I have to open for you something here that we need. It's called Duo One. Let me open it because it's going to help me capture my phone. It's going to help me capture my phone so that I can be able to illustrate even when the phone is being captured on the screen. Let me open it so that I can be able to capture my phone. Will you help me do that? Oh, baby. Will it really do it for me? I need to connect it. Open up. I need this. I need a cable because I need to transfer this. I need to transfer my phone to this desktop computer. Now that's Chikwado space. That's how easy the tutorial you wanted to tell me to do. Those are the steps I'm supposed to be doing. It's not really easy, okay? To finish the tutorial in 10 minutes, the steps I'm supposed to go through. Our camera is being hidden. Come on. Our camera is being hidden. But hopefully you can hear me. That could be there, but hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me go to the studio. Let me see the studio. Was it? Okay. Now, let me first synchronize the phone to this part. Another thing is needed to accept this. Connect. Another thing is needed. Dummy. Another thing is needed. Okay. Please connect. Yeah. Start the cast this phone onto this desktop. Good. It has been casted here. Now, my phone has been casted on the screen. Let me show it to you. Let me add that display in there. Let me add a new display on the screen. I'm going to add a capture, a window capture. I'll call it a phone. I'll rename it a phone. Oh my God. Sure. Talaga. Phone. This is the one. Good. Okay. I've added in my phone. What you can see on the screen. Hopefully now it's visible to you, friends. I've added in a phone. Is it visible to you out there? Can you see what I've just added? Good. You can give me the reply, yes or no. Can you see what I've added to the screen? Can you see my phone? That's my phone. Can you see it? You can help me to say okay. I saw again a camera for OBS. I saw OBS Studio in my iPhone. Yeah, but I want you to install. Android. It is Drynoid. It is Drynoid Cam. Drynoid Cam OBS. Okay. Jack Stranded Love, you're coming in. It's called Drynoid. It's called Drynoid Cam OBS. That's what I'm going to do right now. That's my phone on the screen. Then I'll open it. I'll open it. What did I move? I want to remove the pattern. I want to remove. Okay, now we are in. I'll also exit this. Okay, that's enough. Now you can go to your Play Store. We can go to our Play Store. People, you should not mind about what I've added my phone on the screen purposely to show you how to do the setup. You don't need to add your display on your screen. You don't need to add that display on your screen. Okay, it's not necessary. To do your silent live stream, adding your phone display is not necessary. I've just done it to show people the exact application we are supposed to pick. Don't lock. Oops. The exact application we are supposed to deal with. Okay. Let me put my thumb. Good. Now you just need to go to your Play Store. Those who are using iPhones, you go to your iTunes. Where is it? Okay, bring it down here. I will go to my Play Store. This today, if you break, I'll not do live stream anymore. I'll click on my Play Store. It has that DUW because I've not paid for it yet. Then I'll search for a D. Hopefully this is visible. Drynoid. It's called Drynoid Cam. Then you add Drynoid Cam OBS. Okay. Those who are going to use strictly OBS. Then you add. Now, for my case, I already installed it, but this is how it looks like. Okay. For my case, it's already installed. Whatever is happening on my phone pops out on the screen. Now, don't mind about the popping messages, okay? But when you search for Drynoid OBS, Drynoid Cam OBS, this is what happens on the screen. After installing on your phone, I'm assuming those who are using both iPhone and Android, you have searched for it. That's its icon. Don't lock. Then, now just close. But for your case, you click on install. I'll close this. Close that. Now why is it really becoming stubborn? I want to remove that display. Okay, after installing it from the Play Store or from the Apple stores, then you go to it. Those who are using OBS, then you click on Download Cam. Okay. On condition, friends, server start errors. Okay, this will not, because I'm using already the camera with another application. But for on condition, friend, when you open it up here, automatically it detects your network and it will show you what they call the IP. Okay, the IP address. It will show you whatever it's going to show you here. Just because now, friends, I'm using my same camera. I'm using still wireless to contact my phone. I will show you what next. Here it will show you the IP address. Come on. It will show us the... Hello? Okay. Now, it will show us the IP address. That sound you're hearing, it's because I have opened it. After adding it, you come and click on the plus here. The plus, you can't see that. Now I need the display capture again. OMG. Display capture. Friends, those who have just joined us, I'm trying to show people how they can use OBS and with their Android phones, okay? Their smartphones. How can you make your smartphone a camera and then you integrate it into OBS? Those who already have cameras in their laptops, they don't need this process or this procedure. Okay, those who have, after that, you come and click on the option, Download Cam. Download Cam, I will say Download Cam 2 for, oh, you can't see this process. Let me add that display. Display capture. Display capture. Okay. Display capture, I've said you click on the plus, then you go to what we call Download Cam OBS. When you click on it, it will pop up on the screen. It's your right to change the name. Me, I'll leave it Download Cam 2. Now, the IP address it is showing you. The IP address it is showing you on your phone. You put it here. There's an option where there is Wi-Fi IP. That's why you should put the IP address. The Download Cam port. This is easy, friends. Okay, it's not really hard. I've just scrolled down from here. This is the scroll bar here. You scroll down to see those two options. Put your IP. Let me assume your IP is 10 dot, it is 196.69. This is an assumption. Dot 69 dot 2 dot 3 or 4. Okay, because there are always four places for those digits. Then the port, Download port, the port you're seeing on your phone after opening up your Download OBS Cam, that's the port number you should put here. After putting it in, you click the word activate. Okay? When you click on activate, it will be able to open up here. I don't want to show my IP address because it's mine. I don't want to show it on this live stream. That's why I'm using a different IP address. But you put in your IP address here. Don't mind about looking for the IP. That software will look for the IP for you on the phone. That you'll use your phone to copy and insert it to your desktop. Okay? It is very easy. Don't think that maybe, how will I see the IP? Install the application, open it to help you to pick the IP for you that your phone is using, even the port number. Put them in, then you say, then you click on activate, then you say OK. When you say OK, your camera will be opened on the screen. That's how it's done with it. Someone who has no camera on his or her desktop. Whether you have an iPhone, whether you have Android phone, I'll remove this because I no longer need it. Oh, let me first, before I remove it, you may be asking me something. Let me also remove this, and I check your question is, if you have some question is. Mariam Tina Maronta Samaksa Malami Salamat Jessica Sohol TV, thank you. Lady Pity, you come in the houses. I appreciate you for having joined me in here. Loves you. You have been here with that awkward face. Jarrod, thank you for joining. I'm joking, okay? No, don't take it serious. People may think that now I'm attacking you, and they come here on the panel and say, who is that one really attacking you? Friends, if you have a question or some inquiry, you do ask, okay? Ask. I'm available to answer. Yamzamola, my friends in Yamzamola's channel, Yamizamola, Yamzamola, Devian Kim. If you have a question, ask. Before I disconnect the other application, I added for explanation about let's see. Wrong partition. If you have a question, feel free to ask me before I disconnect it. First step, don't forget. First step, you go to your phone, whether iPhone or Android, okay? Open it up, put in the password, which I will not put in here. After logging in, go install what we call Download Cam OBS. This works only for someone who has a desktop or a laptop. If it's not the case, then it will not really help you. Those who have only phones without and you don't have a computer, this procedure will not help you. But if you have a phone and a desktop computer at home, this will help you. If your laptop camera was spoiled, you can use your phone to act as your camera for your laptop. Okay, people? If you don't have any question, I'm going to disconnect this setup for this phone here I have on the screen. Those who are doing tutorials, short tutorials like me, if you want to use this software that I have on the screen, it is called the one that captures a phone and projects it on the screen. It's called the Duo One. Let me type it in both chats. It's called Duo One. It can capture up to, I saw it can capture up to 29. It can capture up to 29 gadgets, implying you can host up to 29 gadgets, but on condition you have paid before. If you have not paid before, you can just only do simple videos of 2 minutes. I haven't paid for it, okay? I haven't paid for it, but at least I can use it to demonstrate to my viewers out there. That's its name. It's called Duo One. If you want to use it, you install Duo One on your phone, also on the computer. Then you'll be able to capture your phone on your you'll be able to capture your phone on your desktop computer. All right, let's disconnect it. That's disconnected the phone. Now I'll bring it back here. I'll bring it back here. Friends, I did the first steps we did. They were applying onto people. Oh, sorry, let me remove it. Let me remove this. Okay. All right. The first steps we were applying, they were applicable on someone who is using a laptop and a desktop, both having cameras. A desktop with an external camera, a laptop with a camera inbuilt. Now the second step I have just carried out, that applies to someone who has a desktop and a smartphone, but you have never bought an external camera. That's where that applies. Oh, I'm frozen. Come on, baby. Kacha, kacha, kacha. Am I frozen? What am I using right now? I'm using camera, this camera here. Then bring this on. Okay. I'll stop it and start it. I'll stop it and start it. OMG, OMG. Okay. Oh, it can't start when this is on, when this is available here. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's start this again. I did this for the illustrations, but hopefully it will not really mess up with me. The other application is open. Still open. I have to close it. I have to open this. I have to open this again and again and again. I have to open this. Hey, come on. Very many things I've told today. Very many things I've told today. Let's see. We bring in this. Okay, that's the stuff I'm using. Go back. Cancel this. Start it. I want to have this back on the screen. This is the one. What am I missing out? I will be deleting off all this. Remove. Yes. Remove. I'm trying to bring back this on the screen, friends, so that you can be able to have another. I can be back on the screen properly, because I had added very many things in here for your demonstration. Those who are requesting me to do this in the house. Now, start again. Oh, Loves You has gone off. She has gone off. She has gone off. I should also close this. I should. Oh, yeah, la 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 la. Start. Okay. Let's start it again. Let's start it again. Let's start it again. Let's start it again. No. Start. That. Okay. Remove this. Good. Good. Now, Loves You, why did you quit? I was still fixing my application. That's why it could not really come back to the screen. I'll remove the one in the background. I was still fixing my application. That's why it could not really give. I could not really be able to come back on the screen. I was trying to remove all what I opened earlier, so I can be able to be. Friends, the softwares you need. First, you need OBS. For those who have cameras already on their computers and desktop and laptop, OBS. Then you do the first step of adding only the first three, okay? Then those who don't have camera and you're going to use your phone as your camera, then you do the second application. Then you say the second procedure where you need only the software, both sides. You need the software on either your iPhone or on your Android phone. You go to your Play Store or your Apple Store. you search for download cam OBS. Okay, you install it on your phone. After that, you go to your OBS. The option is already there in OBS. You go to your OBS. If you don't find it there, or if you don't find the option there in OBS, you download, because it may fail to be available on your side. If it fails to be available on your side, you go to Google or Chrome browser, you download download cam OBS for desktop computers or for laptops. Desktop, it presents laptops and the laptops, okay, computers, desktops and laptops, okay. Then you download for desktops, download cam for desktops. You'll be able to have the application now added to your OBS. In case you don't see that feature there, download OBS. Go to the website, go to the site, download it. Type in the browser, download cam OBS for desktop. It's like it's giving a platform, a media for your phone to communicate to your desktop, okay? If you just want to use StreamYard when your machine is too weak to run OBS, and you just want to use StreamYard as an application, now instead of installing download cam OBS, this goes now to the person who has failed to use OBS completely, but you're comfortable with using your Android phone or iPhone phone with your desktop computer. You want these two to communicate, and you have failed to learn OBS, and you're okay with the StreamYard. Just download what we call download cam. That's all. Don't add anything. Just download download cam. It has a green icon. This is how it looks like. Download cam. Clear the screen for the people. Don't be stubborn. Okay, let me do this. Download cam for OBS. See, trying to clear my screen so I can be able to show you the icon. The icon is green in color, okay? It's green in color. It has a symbol of an I have not checked the iPhone yet whether it also has an option of downloading download. Download still both on your desktop computer and also your phone. For download, you can even use USB. I have ever done that tutorial for you back days. Apart from when someone asks for it, or when someone has given it a try, that's when I'll come in to help in case of any failure, okay? Now back to you, friends. If you're out there, you can join us in here. Now we can communicate. Loves, you can come back on the panel if you're okay with it. Also, other friends who are out there, you can also join us in the house. Those who have just wake up, it's a pleasure to have you back in the house with a big smile. Thank you for really being a supportive team to both teams in the house. Devian Kim, Malami Salamat, Dami Tutorial Dam. We appreciate you, friends, very much. Tinga, I didn't give you jackets earlier because I was busy, friend. Pabro Jab, I'll give you a jacket. Sorry, man. Simpson, thumbs up, brother. Thank you, Simpson. I'll give you a jacket. Lule Ansia, I'll give you a jacket. It's already on. Pasia, I'll give you a jacket. Then Aiko Malidi, I'll give you a jacket. Thank you. Then Malia Tina, if you're not a content creator and you don't need a jacket, you let me know. I'll remove it. Lady Pretty Ramos, I gave you a jacket earlier. Jessica Scholar TV, I have given you a jacket. Mom Life has told me I should not give you a jacket in the house. It's a blessing, my dear friends, to be with you in the house. In the house, okay? In the house. Are you sleeping, Yamzamola? Oh, good. Can you hear me? 30 likes. Oh, yeah, yeah. Thank you, people. Malami salamat. Skytools review, thank you very much. I appreciate you, Fred, for being in the house. You're welcome. The swap. Loves you. Why do your friend Maya always disconnect? Why does she disconnect the comment section? Maya. Why does she disconnect the comment section on her new videos? Maybe you have an explanation. Yamza Mola Chano, are you sleeping? Can you hear me? I don't know. Can you hear me? Let me first test. Can you hear me? Yamza Mola Chano, can you hear me? Let me try to test myself because I may have muted myself when I don't know that whether you can really pick me what I'm saying. But I'll try to check. Yamza Mola. Oh, good. It's out. It's out. It's out. It's out. Gives us out.